Why didn't Jesus actually write anything, even?
I don't know why Jesus didn't write anything.
It's all faith, then. Can I just...
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Just because someone doesn't write something doesn't mean it's all faith that I believe he existed.
You're taking it on the Bible that it actually existed. Even though the Bible claims to be eyewitness accounts, even though they were written several, even if it's decades, it's not an eyewitness account.
When you study U.S. history, do you necessarily study the letters of Abraham Lincoln or George Washington? Or do you read eyewitness testimony of Abraham Lincoln and George Washington?
Well, if I read the Epic of Gilgamesh, I don't really believe the guy actually fought with the dragon.
Because the literary style of the Epic of Gilgamesh is not historical narrative. That's why I don't accept it either as historical narrative.
So the Bible, as in historical narrative, would be Noah's flood, that Jonah was swallowed by a whale?
No.
Would that be historical narrative as well?
No, you don't read about Jesus next to Noah or Jonah. Instead, you read about Jesus in the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, written in Greek in the first century by eyewitnesses. And when you read Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, you'll notice it's not once upon a time in the land of Nod. Winkin, Blinkin, and Odd took Jesus on a boat ride. No, it does not read that way.
It does say that 3 kings came and bore him gifts.
Very good. No, they're not 3 kings.
3 wise men.
Thank you. 3 wise men came and offered gifts to Jesus. That's correct. Absolutely correct. That's historical, I would argue.
That they followed a star, and the star led them. It doesn't seem all too historical as an account. And if you're basing it on the wording, then what's stopping people to make it word it in a way that sounds historical, instead of a tale, for example?
Well, when you read the Gospels, it does not have the literary style of epic poetry, like the Iliad and the Odyssey of Homer. Instead, Luke chapter 3, in the 15th year of the reign of Tiberius Caesar, when Pontius Pilate was governor of Judea, Herod tetrarch of Galilee, his brother Philip tetrarch of Iturea and Trachonitis, and Lysanias tetrarch of Abilene. During the high priesthood of Annas and Caiaphas, the word of God came to John. Well, who gives a rip about who's tetrarch and governor? Well, Luke did. Why? Because the evidence is Luke was a meticulous historian. He's not just ripping this stuff up off the wall and making this stuff up. He's a meticulous historian, and he's writing it as historical narrative.